Dams of India. It's one of those topics in your exams where you're guaranteed to get questions. But the options? They're always so confusing, right? It's easy to get scared of negative marking. Well, don't you worry. After this explainer, I promise you, you won't get a single question on this topic wrong.
Do you ever get confused between the Hirakud and Tehri dams? Or maybe you just can't remember which state has the most dams? If you're nodding your head right now, just give me the next 10 minutes. I swear it's going to be a total game changer for you. Come on, let's master this topic together.
Welcome to my channel. I am Ayushi Agrawal, and my mission here is really simple: to make your general awareness preparation a whole lot easier and, more importantly, high scoring.
All right, let's just dive right in. So, what's on the agenda today? First, we're going to analyze some really important questions about major rivers and their dams. Then, we'll cover the key state-wise facts. After that, we'll look at the common traps examiners love to set. And finally, we'll lock it all in with a super quick, rapid-fire revision at the end. You ready? Let's get started.
Okay, let's kick things off with the most important section. What we're going to do here is take actual exam-level questions and build the concepts behind them right from scratch.
So, here's our first question, and trust me, this one is an all-time favorite in the SSC CGL exam. Hirakud Dam is built over blank river. The options are right there on your screen. Take a second. What do you think is the right answer?
The correct answer is option B, Mahanadi. Simple enough, right? But wait, the concept behind it and the extra facts that go along with it, those are things you absolutely cannot afford to miss.
Okay, let's break this down. The Hirakud Dam is located in the Sambalpur district of Odisha, right on the Mahanadi River. But here's the kicker, the part the examiner absolutely loves to ask about. It's the longest dam in India. That keyword, longest dam, you need to star that in your notes, highlight it, whatever you need to do. I'm telling you, this question gets repeated in CGL, CHSL, railway exams, pretty much everywhere.
And this is exactly where the SSC sets a trap for students. It's so easy to get longest and highest mixed up. So let's make this crystal clear. The Hirakud Dam is the longest dam on the Mahanadi River in Odisha. On the other hand, the Tehri Dam, which is on the Bhagirathi River in Uttarakhand, is the highest dam in India. You've got to remember this difference. It's super important.
All right, let's move on to the next question. This one asks, Sardar Sarovar Dam stands on which river? And yeah, you guessed it, this is another one of those most frequently asked questions.
And the correct answer is option D, Narmada. I really hope you got that one right.
So the Sardar Sarovar Dam is in Gujarat, built on the Narmada River. It's a really important part of the Narmada Valley project. And get this, it provides water and electricity to 4 different states: Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Rajasthan. So you can just imagine how significant this project is.
Okay, let's switch gears a bit and look at some state-wise facts. Now, this section is especially important if you're preparing for banking exams, so pay close attention. So, here's question number 2. Which state of India has the maximum number of large dams? Your options are Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, and Rajasthan. This is a classic database question that you'll often see in exams like the IBPS PO and Clerk.
And the correct answer is Maharashtra. That's right, with over 2,350 large dams. I know, that number might sound a little surprising, but it is an absolutely crucial fact for your exams.
And this chart really shows the distribution perfectly. Coming in at number 1 is Maharashtra. Following that, we've got Madhya Pradesh with about 906 dams, and then Gujarat with 632. You know, sometimes the examiner will ask for the top 3 in sequence, so just remember this order: Maharashtra, MP, and then Gujarat.
All right, now let's talk about the examiner's absolute favorite question type, the odd one out. This is where your detailed knowledge really gets put to the test.
Take a look at this question. Which of the following dams is not located in Uttarakhand? The options are Ramganga, Lakhwar, Tehri, and Nagi Dam. See, to solve questions like this, your location-based knowledge has to be absolutely rock solid.
So the key here is that the correct answer is the Naga Dam. And why is that? Well, it's because Ramganga, Lakhwar, and Tehri Dam are all in Uttarakhand. The Naga Dam, however, is located in the Jamui district of Bihar. This is what we call a classic exception-based question, where the examiner is really just testing your memory.
Okay, let's move away from just facts for a moment and talk about concepts. You see, the examiner doesn't just ask what, they also ask why.
So why are dams even built in the first place?
Have a look at question number 4. Which of the following is the least important reason for building a large dam? This kind of question really tests your common sense and your conceptual clarity.
All right, let's break this down. Look, the primary reasons for building dams are things like flood control, supplying water for farming and for our homes, and of course, generating hydroelectric power. These are all critical needs, right? Now, recreation, things like boating or picnics, that might be a nice secondary benefit, but it's never going to be the main reason for such a huge and expensive project. So it's pretty clear that the least important reason is recreation.
All right, we're almost at the end of the session. So now it's time for a quick, rapid-fire revision to make sure all these key facts get locked into your memory for good.
Let's do this. Hirakud Dam, that's the longest, on the Mahanadi River in Odisha. Tehri Dam, that's the highest, on the Bhagirathi in Uttarakhand. Sardar Sarovar Dam on the Narmada in Gujarat. The state with the most dams, Maharashtra. Nagi Dam, that's in Bihar, not Uttarakhand. And the main purpose of a dam? Flood control, water supply, and electricity. Recreation is the least important. Got all that? Perfect.
So, if you got some real value from this session and things are a lot clearer now, do me a favor and hit that like button to let me know. And, of course, share this with any of your friends who might need a little help with this topic too.
Oh, and one more important thing. If you want to get all the notes from this session in a handy PDF format, make sure you join our Telegram channel. The link is right down in the description. That's also where you'll get all the updates from my classes first.
I'm going to keep bringing you explainers on important topics just like this one to make your preparation even stronger. So, to make sure you don't miss a single one, please be sure to subscribe.